The team news. We start with Russia, and whilst conceding that England dominated his side on Saturday, Leonid Slutsky saw enough to say same again for this one. Roman Neustädter and Fyodor Smolov had been considered the players most likely to be left out. But Smolov was the Russian Premier League's top scorer last season and has got 4 goals in 7 international starts. He and Zuba are expected to be much more involved today, as Russia put the emphasis more on what they, rather than what... For the Slovaks, 3 changes from the team that was beaten by Wales in Bordeaux, as Thomas Hubachan, Viktor Pachovski and Ondrej Duda come in to start. For Duda, it's reward for equalising less than a minute after coming on against Wales. Pachovski is the first home-based player to feature for Slovakia here, whilst Durica and Hubachan play in Russia for Lokomotiv and Dynamo Moscow, respectively. Seeking their first. Out tonight, or this afternoon, I say tonight because of the light. Now here's Hamsik. Got hold of it all right, just couldn't keep the ball under the bar.
Yeah. Poor play by the Russians, giving the ball away in that area especially. First touch was great, wasn't it? Not the worst second touch either.
It wasn't far away at all. It is Durica.
He's skitty with the ball.
That's helped on nicely by Kokorin. It wasn't hit quite so well by Fyodor Smolov.
Well, that's up really nice for him as well. A little half volley. No pressure.
20 goals in the league last season in 29 games for FC Krasnodar.
Just hit right across it, isn't it?
Box. Zuba does get there and down under challenge.
Good tackle.
It looked a good tackle. It's going to be a corner. The referee was having to look through a crowd to see it and maybe did get the nod from the man behind the goal.
That was a good tackle.
Nothing wrong with that from Jan Durica. This is useful, very useful. Smolnikov able to pull it back to Zuba, who actually took it away from Kokorin. Nearly found a way through anyway, but it looked as though Kokorin, number 9, was well set.
Yeah, but if you're a striker, you can't leave those, because you're just thinking goal, and he just tried to steer it towards the far post.
Did pretty well with it.
Yeah, no, he did. Consider.
Makes me feel a bit better. Here's Zuba. Zuba, the shooting chance now. Oh, it's only just wide from Smolov.
Zuba's done brilliant for him. Absolutely brilliant. And it was just like central defence just completely opened up here. Thought he just had a touch too many. Oh, it's close. Again, he didn't really catch it sweet, did he?
Just brushed the outside of the post on its way past the outstretched. Aided there by an unfortunate slip from Zuba. That's Hamsik. What a ball. Vladimir Weiss. It's a lovely couple of touches and a fine finish too. Slovakia take the lead thanks to a brilliant ball and a nice bit of work at the end too.
It is a brilliant ball and it is a nice bit of work. What do you say about the Russian right back? Attack-minded. When you see the replay, see what he does. No wonder they make him bob forward. It's a lovely goal for Slovakia. Extremely well made and extremely well taken, but defensively, oops.
Well, it's pass of the match.
Yeah. Great ball. He's already the wrong side, the right back, which we know because he bombs on. Watch where he goes here. Just, where's he going? It's like, you know, Weiss is going to come inside. Look at the right back go past him. It's, okay, cut inside and shoot and score.
Well, he didn't have to say, see you later. They'd already gone. And then the goal was gaping for Vladimir Weiss. Namesake of both his dad and his grandfather, both international footballers. And the young man who started out at Manchester City went on to play. Hamsik. slides across the ground.
That is the perfect position for him to receive the ball. Absolutely brilliantly. Turns, great first touch, runs at people, commits people, loads of confidence, just skips by that tackle or challenge.
He saw Kucka coming, not many others did.
No.
Here's Hamsik again, Russia have left him alone. Hamsik! Just brilliant. Just brilliant from the best player on the field. It's 2 for Slovakia before half-time.
Virtually from the same position on the pitch as well. As good a first goal was for Slovakia, this is absolutely top draw.
Marek Hamsik of Napoli in Italy. And he's shown his class right from the moment the game started, and this is magic.
Yeah, just got it, shifted it, and shot. It's just such a sweet strike, that is. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Goalkeeper knows what he's doing in terms of coming inside and hitting it. Absolutely no chance.
And you would say little chance for Russia based on the evidence of what we've witnessed in this first half.
Well, I think we've got 2 centre-backs in the studio, haven't we? But I know what they'll be saying, which is...
It is Slovakia. Can Slovakia make it 3 and relax? They found a way to put an effort. That was Hamsik. Brilliant. Really good work that from Kucka. Now here's Robert Mack. And Akinfeev has to touch it twice over his crossbar.
Well, the difference, it was Russia on the attack in a matter of 3 or 4 passes, and Slovakia get a shot on goal.
That is the added danger for Russia now.
Just looking at Russia, just lack.
Equal numbers, defence against attack, and it's blazed, and it was a waste. Lifted in by Shatov. Slovakia can't get this away. Doesn't matter now because the whistle's gone for a boot raised high, and they have a free kick.
Just a little bit for
Harrison are about to put a striker on. That's Smolnikov. That was a better ball into the box. Chance here. It was Smolov who hit it. Follow-up from Glushakov. Well wide.
I just wonder if that was the game in that moment with that particular opportunity. Good play by Russia this time. There. That was the game, I feel. It's a good, really good block, isn't it? In saying that, the goalkeeper's probably...
They haven't had a shot on target since the 23rd minute, we're told. It'll be another one about to come now. The next one against England, we mentioned it first half, was in the 92nd. Well, they need 2 of those now. Might be one here. There is! Russia could have a way back yet. Glushakov has headed them home.
It's actually a really well-worked goal. Big call. Slovakia just made a substitution. It's another striker. They've now got 2 strikers on, and they've just conceded. Really good play here. Lovely ball in as well. Cut back. Good header.
Shatov makes it. And Glushakov, one of those midfielders brought on, has got Russia back into it, and all of it. In it comes from Mamayev. What chance here? Oh, not sure, Kozacic.
Committed himself. Great cutback, that is. Great cutback. Good finish. Not sure what he's given. All right.
There was a fine header from Glushakov. Glushakov goes near, it's well over him. Kozacic went for it, was getting nowhere near Juba. Shirakov finds Smolnikov. That's Glushakov, but he can't get a second.
He had a quick look as well, wasn't it? Decent strike, first touch was good. Right little flick as well. first touch. To cross it the opposite way.
Russia 1, Slovakia 2. Needs to see off Hubachan. Shirakov. Zupa. Good work from Zupa. Good defending from Slovakia. Smolov with the corner. Headed away. And it's run away from Russia. There's a shake of the head from Marek Hamsik. But he will be delighted once he takes stock of what his team have done today, because what they have done is, for the first time ever, win a game at the European Championship. They've had to show strong resolve to cling on by their fingernails at the end, but it was 2 moments of pure first-half quality that proved enough for them. A Marek Hamsik pass, a Vladimir Weiss finish, and then one that was all Hamsik's own work. Slovakia move on to 3 points. Russia still just have the one. There's a real togetherness about this Slovakian side. It won't be easy for England when they face them in the final group game, and Russia will have to throw everything at Wales. Final score, Russia 1, Slovakia 2.
So disappointment for Russia, a first ever win at the Euros.